E E E E E E E. Hey, what's happening? It's the Captain, Captain Jack here, back at it again with some more Nubby's Number Factory. There has been an update, and I need to see what's changed. That was a good one. We learned some stuff. It was an intel mission. $32. All you gotta do is hit the big ones for a while. Supposedly. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Now we're looking good. Okay. Cheese House is an easy crutch. I think that could be good early. Maybe we try a halving build. Halving. I don't even know how to say it right, so that you can just understand. I want to see how many times I can have things, and then activate those halving perks. Because before, they never had any good halving items, but now it looks like there's actually a reason to have things. HALVE. No summoning. Every second, force trigger one random item? Sure. Oh my god. We were triggering Cheese House. That would be insane, actually. Pass round goal. Nubby hits wall twice. So these two together. Let's try it. Well. Alright. Grow up. Let's do it. Love that. $250. Okay. Much easier. We got the goose to go off. I think it's working. And I think it's working. I think it's like good early tech, like Cheese House. Cheese House was popping though, early. When it was just you and me, Cheese House. Give me that. Alright, let's do one of these. Oh, you love to see flamethrower? We got the economy. Doing better than the United States right now, baby. I won't lie to you. I have lost a significant amount of money recently. Significant for me. Maybe not for some. Alright, we'd have to sell something to make room. Yeah, we can't buy. Didn't think about that. Okay, did any of these change? Wingless fly. First peg popped. If the first peg popped is the highest number, multiply total score. That just means that you double the first peg, and that just doesn't seem like that much. Toy fish. First peg popped. 2 random pegs will copy the number of the first peg popped. If this item is in slot 7, 4 pegs will be affected instead of 2. Shoot. We gotta get rid of 1, huh? Emits... I don't think Nubby's gonna die a lot. And it's a pass round goal thing. I like you. Please. Alright. Goodbye. And you're useless, but you know how it goes. Alright. Let's see this in action. Oh. Hold up. Wait a minute. 2 random pegs will copy the number of the first peg popped. Oh, so you definitely want to be hitting a big number. And you for sure do not want to be hitting a small number. Koi fish is good, for sure. 100%. What is having? Oh, it's just activating by the chaotic perk. Understandable. Buckshot. I haven't seen anything that has made Nubby die besides pregnancy test, but we don't have all but I've not seen pregnancy test yet. To be fair, I didn't re-roll for it, but gotta give some other items a chance. We're doing alright. We're doing actually really good. Toy fish is great. Okay, 2 pegs halved. See, now, what is this? Force trigger this item. When this is force triggered, it is transferred. Hold up. When this is force triggered, it transfers the force trigger to the item to the left of me. Has a 15% chance to add an additional force trigger. And we've got this. Alright, we got a lot of money. I mean... I kind of want to buy this in hopes that we can... See it, I should have gone in on having things. Halving things. Force trigger this item so we can force trigger it with buckshot. My dumbass has been force triggering something that doesn't even work. Let's try that. And let's buy you. Reroll. Can we get anything to have? Oh, baby. When a peg is smacked, it counts. Okay. Alright, wait. We got enough money for it, too. Alright, I know I just bought out the whole damn shop, but watch. Buckshot, first peg popped. First peg popped. And it will force trigger E. And then it will have, and then that will laser pointer. That's the plan. Okay? Let's see. We got 1 laser, 2 lasers. That's not gonna work. Alright, let's just hit 500. Did not hit 500 there. There we go. That's nice. That's very nice. Yes. Just as I drew it up in my journal. A lot of money instantly. Oh, chaotic? Okay. What if... What if... Just stick with me here. This will, like, increase the chances... Oh, fuck. Of force triggering E, which will force trigger Happy Seal, which will then force trigger Laser Pointer. Uh-oh. I might have committed suicide? Yeah, I did. No, watch. E. And this is force trigger. Force trigger the item. It just increases the chance. That's not as good as I thought it would be. What if you got even more E's? Think about it. Think about it. Do you think this would work? I just want to see, okay? I just want to see. Because if you hit this, it hits this, and it hits that. It's a factory. It's a 2 in 5 chance. Let's say every half second, it's a 2 in 5 chance to hit one of these and then trigger the laser pointer. That does not seem bad at all. Maybe it is. Maybe I'm just dreaming. You just gotta keep Nubby alive. Ah, I hit the wrong peg. At least we beat the round goal. What are you, poop butt? First peg pop. For every time the board has restocked this game, gain 15. That's cool, I guess. Nubby dies, 50% chance to... Oh, we're at full life, so we might as well hit that. Is Kebab good right now? Not really. None of you help me get to my goal. I don't know. What other options do we have? Why would you do this to me? Wow, we barely got there. I have... The idea is there. 2K is not horrible. Really? Alright. There we go, there we go, there we go. I mean, maybe? Let's see what's in the shop. How can we force more halves? I don't know. I mean... Nubby dies. Force trigger, one random Nubby dies. None. That doesn't do anything. Neither of them do anything. Oh, come on. You missed it? It was right there. I don't know if it can take it all the way, man. I think it's a great idea. Oh, baby. Nubby. You're doing amazing work. That was beautiful work, Nubby. Just stay alive forever, Nubby. Money up. Chip. Nope. Just a lot of chips, huh? Give me a slappy... Yes. When a peg is smacked, it counts as peg head. Was it only one before? Let's hit a big number. Yeah, the 4. $32K. Wow, way to hide it from me. Come on. We know you're capable of more than that, Nubby. Oh my god, we barely hit the round goal? I don't understand. I think that was just the... The longer we keep Nubby alive, the better. Yes! Yes! First peg popped, force triggers the item in slot 7 one time for every 10 food items you've consumed. Let's do it. Still, what would this do? First peg popped, 2 random pegs will copy. That's been doing pretty good numbers for us, but imagine if we could just force this laser to keep going. We're doing it. More happy seals. I don't even know if we need more happy seals. Because we want these to be triggered. That's what we want. Because it will also force trigger a second time. We're doing it. I mean, what we need next is the laser upgrade. Or more chaotic perks. Oh, yeah. Look at these snot balls go. Just made it there. As long as Nubby keeps bouncing around like this, I think that we're gonna be alright. We hit 1,000,000. You can get... I didn't even know you could get this a second time. Another E block? It's tempting me. I mean, I really gotta look. Alright. That's 100K right there. I'm gonna watch these. You can't see where I'm pointing. I'm gonna look at the E blocks and make sure that they're actually triggering each other. Yes, they are. 100%. That's tough. Yeah. You need to hit that one almost. Can I thread the needle? I did it. Say cheese. This peg gives twice when popped. Wonderful. Where's the 100? There it is. Smack him up, you galdang happy seal. I need a... Oh my god, we could upgrade the fish? 4 random pegs? That's a dangerous game. Let's do it. Look it. 4 random pegs will now become 100,000. What is this? I've been robbed. Hover over. The item in item slot 2 will be sold. Alright. We'll be okay. We're gonna be just fine because we're not relying on buckshot that hard. Okay? Alright, we barely just made it, but we did not get our stuff sold. I need to make my the thumbnail for this video just the old ass meme of Lord Farquaad saying E. Force trigger item in slot 6 one time for every 7 rounds you've passed with this in your inventory. Not gonna happen very much. I mean, can't force trigger that anyway, but imagine if we fill this up with E's. Where's my big number? Can I thread that needle? I don't think so. 32K. Not even close. Okay. Whew. Look at all that smackage. I'm telling you. We're smacking. Give me more E's. 500,000 button? Yes, please. It was worth it. Give me that. I mean, I guess. What we really want to see... E. I would sell fish for E. 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 Somebody think about the E's. That's a money up. Does that count as food? Well, it's too late. I took the other perk. Do we need more money? We're just looking for ease. We kind of want... Is this what it means? That does what it means. That does what it means? Yes, it does. It does what it means. We are on the search for 500,000 down there. Yes, sir. Wow. Can I touch that too? No. Will it matter? No. We're still alright. This seal is slapping. We're still cutting it a little close. Closer than I would like to be with how much is going on the screen. Oh yeah, we can touch that. E. Nubby dies. Force trigger all first peg popped. That's a first peg popped. 10 peg popped. Force trigger the leftmost item. Shit. I've lost before because of this. Every 10 pegs, we will slap 2, causing an electronic beam. Oh, I've killed myself before with this. I have ended my life before by taking this drainer perk. Is anybody in chat? That's so funny. No. It will 2 random pegs get smacked 2 times, causing this laser to go off 1 time. Every 10 pegs, a laser will go off, but I will lose 3% of my total score. And I can't take it back. I can't take it back if I don't like it. When an electron beam hits a peg, the peg will give 50% of its number. That's a big risk. Somebody would have to do the math. It's all for entertainment, right? It's all for fun and games, right? Like, you're gonna either see me pop off and smile and be so happy, or you're gonna watch me try to trainer perk. E. No. Deletes the leftmost. Alright. Here's what we're gonna do. We needed the rightmost upgraded. Goodbye, extra seal. And look at all of the E's, baby! Do we have a... We don't have enough money. I'm terrified now. I really thought that drainer was gonna create something amazing. E. E, baby, E. We're just kind of floating around the same number here. And we want to hit that. Half a mil is still... Alright. It's fine. Drainer perk is working. And look at all the E. Look at all the E we have. I think 80 is the end? Half a milli. A milli. It's worth it. It was alright. Thank God. We're going insano mode, actually. E, baby, E. 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 I kind of I want to get maximum E. We're almost at maximum E. I think there might not be another shop, though. Alright, let's kebab it. E. E. E, 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 E. There's no way that we could even go further beyond E, 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 E. It's kind of crazy. I think kebab is the only thing. E, 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 E. Final boss, Tony. Tony shoots lasers from his eyes. Okay, so before we hit the final boss, I want to explain my E build. We have Happy Seal. First peg pop, 2 random pegs get smacked. But when you smack a peg, it pretends it's having a peg, but it doesn't really have it. That triggers the laser pointer. Triggers a hyper beam that passes through pegs. When a hyper beam hits a peg, that peg gives 110% of its number. E, 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 E. When force triggered, will force trigger the item to the left of it, inadvertently activating this seal, activating the laser. And how are we force triggering these E's? We are chaotic perking ×3 plus buckshot. Every 1 second force triggers a random item. So every 1 second, 3 times, there is a 5 in 7 chance to hit the E's. And if you hit this E, it will hit this E. And it might even increase the 30% chance on each trigger. E, 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 E. So let's see. 4 million. Right there. E. Easy. It wasn't even close. Yes, it was. But don't worry about that. I'm so happy with E. Has anybody seen so many E's in one place? E, 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 E. I'm so happy. I'm gonna hit the endless mode just for a sec. But like him with his lasers was not doing me justice. Wow, see? We're already getting... Oh, now the trainer perk is catching up? Wow. Are you serious? It's just a toss-up, but it's so fun. Wow. It's impressive how difficult it is immediately. E. You know, we're not hitting septillions, but I'm just impressed by the way it all works. Can't get there. I don't think we're gonna hit 100. But I just love when that happy seal slaps. Nope. No, we gotta keep Nubby alive longer than that. E. I know. It wasn't a great scorer, but the concept is what's so beautiful. Nubby is a all-time classic already. Just bonk these. Wow, that was a great round. Bonk these. Yeah, well, we need to hit an 8. There we go. That's much better. And can't wait to hit an item shop. I want to see what's new. And we'll learn as we go. We got some pretty good money there. So let's see. 5 pegs pop summons 1 quill. That seems the same. Nubby dies. Every empty peg space will give points equal to the total amount of pegs. That's still the same. Peg fully pops the lowest peg twice. Halves the highest every... Okay, so they changed plastic tree. I never liked plastic tree, so we'll see. Halves every second halves the highest, but doubles the lowest number peg 2 times. It could get somewhere, but let's freeze the cactus. Cactus is alright. Oh, baby. Yikes. Okay. This is tough. This is tough. This is a gamble, alright? This is a gambit. We're gonna have to rely on no item right now so that we may pop off like crazy early with this this squid. It's just gotta happen. Beautiful, beautiful. We need as much gold as possible to make this... No, not gonna happen. We need as much gold as possible to make this gambit pop off. Nubby, buddy. We're gonna have to do better than that. Oh, wow. My masterful gambit is not paying off. No. I'm a high risk, high reward kind of dude, and it did not pay off. How could I pass up 2 rares, though? That was not on me, okay? Maybe my decision making, but it was not my peggle play. My peggle play is unmatched. Okay. Pass round goal creates a... See, that's different. And I don't care for the pass round goal items because it just feels... It feels wrong. You know? You already win. It's a win more. We need to win. We need to get... We need to survive. Pegs halved. 1 random peg gives 20. Increases the number... Okay, understandable. There's a lot of things about having pegs. I'm gonna freeze you and reroll. I just want to see new stuff. 2-headed turtle. 10 pegs pop. The lowest number peg gives points equal to 10 times its number. If the lowest peg is 64 or less, it'll give 1,000. Okay, wait. Is that an early cheese house? Let's see if I read that right. The lowest? Oh, it's every 10. So we didn't hit 10 there. Yes, it is. Yes, sir. That is a cheese house, if I've ever seen one. Nubby? Did you really have to bounce so perfectly on there? We're doing all right still. Beautiful work. Beautiful work. What do we got? Warlock perk. That's new, I think. Nubby dies. Force trigger 1 random Nubby dies item. So it's like a double Nubby dies? Doesn't seem like it's that much. First peg popped if the first peg was the highest peg. It's good early on, especially with the turtle. Yes. Despite my terrible pegging. Wow, we already got a shop? Flaming Skull is not rare anymore? Crazy Straw I thought was in the evil item shop. Let's open up the cafe. Chip. If you have less than 5 lives, restore 1 life. Okay. Understandable. This has got to be different then. 10 pegs popped, summons 1 straw that pops 1 peg. Pegs popped by straw gives an additional 15. Gains 5% for every time you jumble pegs in this game. Let's freeze you and reroll. Nubby dies, summons a beach ball that emits 5 streams of confetti when popped. I can't pass up a rare. You just know I can't. And what does Pickle Rat do? Upon returning to Nubby Mart, gain 1 reroll. Mimics the effect. Ugh, we don't have enough shish kebab money. Rest in peace. We're doing all right. We're way above the goal. Love that. Love that for me. Alright, we're doing way better than the first round. That's for sure. We got a lot of money. Oh, yikes. Give me that. Wow. That red 1,000 peg is hiding. We didn't even get it. We didn't even get to the round goal. Alright, we just made it, but we got hella money, so we're gonna be just fine. Almost broke even on that. Give me that evil key. And let's even get one. It's still a while till we see a shop, so sure, Squirmy. Go ahead, Squirmy. I feel like the sound effects are still too loud. Alright, that's better. Yes, we need to be money farming early. Money farming early. Yes, we still got the 1,000 right there. We're restocking, gold rushing. Gold rushing. Why would I ever end it? Wow, that was close. Still doubling. Yes, we of course use the key. Whoa, that's new. These are all new. Okay, alien. Nubby bounces 10 times, so it's not pegs pop, but is it really? I guess a wall bounce counts. A random peg emits a cosmoblast. When a peg is popped by a cosmoblast, it counts as 2 pegs popped instead of 1. Peg fully popped. Mark a random peg. When a peg is marked, all pegs that have the same number will be doubled. If no pegs have the same number as the marked peg, the random peg will be doubled. A lot of doubling. First peg popped. Emits 1 Iker stream for every 10 times Nubby has died in this game. When a peg is hit by Iker, so you can set it off, I guess, a bunch by dying a lot. So you'd have to get a lot of replacement Nubbies. Pass round goal. I don't care for past round goal. I want to try the alien. He bounces 10 times, and I want to see a Cosmoblast. Can't be force triggered. Okay. It wasn't as amazing as I thought it would look, but let's just say it did some work. And we're making money. 20 pegs popped, force trigger all items that summon. I don't think emitting is the same as summoning, and I don't care for the mystery box. Summons a beach ball. Alright. Let's get some more dolphins. Where's my shop at, though? Why does it look like there was a shop back there? Wow, we almost cleared it. And we were definitely... Oh, look, Floody. We got Floody out here. Alright, we're not getting the highest peg popped at the beginning. We might be doomed. No, we're good. Saved. Wow, we're rich. Alright, we gotta spend our money right. Alright. We're doing alright. You know, we haven't broken it yet. There we go. We're at the shop. Let's see what's at the cafe. We got a lot of money to work with. Let's see if there's any items that can just... Peg halved. Not doing that. Any of you spawn anything? Cheese house? We're beyond 300. Oh, baby. Alright, so what happens? 20 times. The lowest peg gives equal to 20 times its number. The lowest peg is 64. It gives 2,000. Sure. Let's do it. 100%. Let's see what... I'll give one rare. What's it gonna be? Dave? Free. I had to risk it. I had to risk it. What fun would it be? You always take the Dave. Otherwise, what would be the point of Buster if there was no Dave? Did I throw? No. No, I didn't. Look, we're doing just fine. We didn't need all that money anyway. Candle perk. Is that different? If you have passed the round goal this round, force trigger the item in slot 5 twice. It's better than mystery box. Can I fit through there? I did it. I did it. It was worth it. %50 chance. So kebab is not as good when you don't have pregnancy test. Because I think Nubby only dies once. I like flamethrower. Dancing dino, 60% chance to do nothing. That one's a... That's a... It's a wild card. It's a real wild card. We got Nubby going off. Let's try one round with the kebab. Alright. Let's see how many times. He was going off. That's not guaranteed that we'll hit that first. We definitely didn't. But we had that alien going off. We're doing just fine. Are we making the big bucks? Not really. Doing alright. Doing alright. Can't get that 8,000 though. Let's just keep bouncing. Gotta keep bouncing. That's it. Ooh. We just made it. Hot dog. Dog. Gain 1 coin for each remaining life. So that is free money. That's pretty good. I need an item. A good item. None of these are doing it for me. Every empty peg. Give me the pickle rat. Is that... That's not what I thought it does. Alright, we're getting a little dicey here. Let's put out a flamethrower. Just... We gotta get way... Yeah, we're not hitting that first. I tell you what. Not at all. Hey, we're making it. We're just getting by. Flamethrower's amazing. I don't know. Okay, we're going off. What the hell? We did pretty good there. You just gotta keep Nubby going, is what we gotta do. There's no way we can hit that. Well, there's no way we're gonna hit that one either, huh? Nubby Mart. Kebab again? Robert? What are we looking at in here, though? Anything that we just are dying to have? It would be sick to have some more turtles, maybe. Try to get this kebab going. I feel as though... Yeah, it just... I don't think so. I was thinking maybe the... Well, we can get it to go off again. Pass round goal. It only triggers once. Let's just keep the good vibes going. Let's try to... Didn't hit the round. I know, right? That dude had such a sad face just now. Wow. They must be hiding. There must be some kind of program to keep the biggest number furthest away. Look at that. Beautiful bouncing. If we can get Nubby staying alive for a long time, then we've got the dolphin popping. But right now, we don't have any guarantees. We're at the shop. Strawberry. Gain 1 coin for each strawberry. It's tough. Max is out at 7. That's not even that great. Interesting. Anything rare? Are you doing much? Give 3 points for every time the item is triggered during this round. That feels like if this goes off twice, and what am I selling this for? Another kebab? I might just be chasing the high of how good the kebabs were pre-update. But I've misled myself before. Alright, we hit the big one, but at what cost? I did not read what those do. These look different. Wow, are you serious? All that was going on and we still did not beat the round goal. Now we did. I don't know. Ah, shit. It was the Dave moment. 2 stars. E E E E E E E E E E. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Gets me every time.